fucking with Danny. Hey, what's this Nick Cannon thing all about there, Sam?
Wow.
We hate this fucking Nick Cannon, and he's like the nicest guy in the world, but he has no business doing radio. That's our fucking world.
I think he knows that he's at your old station because he's getting very edgy. So edgy that the bosses are calling up the show and putting a stop to some of his shenanigans.
Really?
Yes. He has this...
Whoa. He has the same boss as we did.
Yeah.
And we got away with, as much as we were frustrated over there, we did get away with a lot of things. I was going to say murder, but would be ridiculous.
Things that would absolutely not go over the way the station is now. That's for sure.
Well, I mean, Nick Cannon is along the same lines. He's got his phone screener that now he puts on the air a bunch because they're looking for a co-host or some kind of deal for that show. They're just finding other voices to put on it.
Baseball season's here. Why don't they pick a seat at Yankee Stadium? like other radio guys have done.
But longer.
Look at my luck. The guy we picked has 5 years of experience in 4 different markets. fucking hacks all over the goddamn place.
That was good luck, though. I mean, to get a guy who's actually really radio.
Yeah, it really was.
Very lucky.
Thank God for the radio gods.
But his phone screener,
so stupid.
Southern Sarah Lee, told him on the air that while she's celibate, she's waiting for marriage. She can bring men to their happy place with just a kiss. Just by kissing, she can bring them to their happy place.
Oh, really?
That's right.
Happy place.
Yes, which I guess means orgasm.
I would think that would mean shooting a big fucking hot wad of cum.
Right. Difference between satellite and terrestrial.
Well, yeah.
I understand you got to talk around it a little bit.
I can bring men to their happy place. That means she gets their pants down as they're shitting on the toilet.
Very happy place.
It sure is. Kisses their balls.
So then this guy, Johnny B, kept calling in and saying that, he was going to come in there and he was going to prove her that she couldn't get him to his happy place, and he was going to get her to her happy place, and a lot of happy place talk.
Happy place.
Eventually, Johnny B actually showed up in the studio.
Uh-oh.
And so Nick Cannon, being the entertainment... Nick Cannon...
Exactly. This description is like, you're losing me.
It's a great bit. Being the radio genius that he is, he said, let's do this on the air.
Go to bed.
Oh, wow.
They're going to kiss.
In between songs.
Yes, well, you've only got
his 10 seconds that he gets to talk. Yeah.
He's got his 3 minutes to do his thing. Mm-hmm. And that's kind of where, right now, the audio picks up where you've got Southern Sarah Lee and Johnny B in studio with Nick Cannon and his producer getting ready for the big kiss that could bring the man to his happy place.
Now, this is a kiss like on the mouth,
on
just
the lips.
A regular kiss.
Is it a kiss on the Schmeckel?
And she says, yeah. Schmeckel.
That's the worst word.
I know, it really is.
Stupid Schmeckel.
She says that she can make a guy come by just giving a regular kiss on the lips.
That's what she says. And so everybody's glued to their radio thinking...
of course they are.
Everybody,
it's the
name
only
one
way
person.
they listen to him.
Well... I would think that some people were.
Are you trying to not hear it and run away, and the radio's glued to you, so you...
And thank God you're
forced to listen.
Can't even turn it off.
Yeah, you can't turn it off. It's glued to me. Help.
Thank God we could pick up in the middle of the bit, because I got really scared. Everything you just explained, we would have to play for everybody out there.
I figured I'd explain that part.
So we got Southern Sarah Lee.
Yeah.
And who? Johnny B?
Johnny B.
In studio.
With Nick Cannon and his producer.
Okay, it is going down. Once again, we are wilding out this morning. Southern Sarah Lee is about to plant a nice wet kiss on one of our listeners, Johnny B, who drove all the way in to see if she can make him reach his happy place. All right, hold on. The hotline's ringing. 92.3 now hotline.
Oh, no, not the hotline.
And that's what you do also. That's what you do when your hotline rings.
Yeah.
You just pick it right up on the air.
When you're in the middle of your bit of the day.
The
number one thing you have planned for the day. If the hotline's ringing, the hotline's ringing.
Because usually, it's the boss, and you want to put that on the air.
How did you know that it would be the boss?
Well, you know what? I just took a guess, because if it's a guest, he would know that a guest was calling the hotline. It would be set up in advance. But this is probably him ready to get in trouble now.
But this is what pisses me off, Ant. Like, this is why people don't believe when we get in real trouble. Because all these assholes that go the fake trouble route.
Trouble.
Dude, that obviously didn't happen. You're not in trouble. No, we really are.
And he's such a great actor. Did you hear him? He had it.
Are you trying to tell me we're not going to hear the bit because the bosses got involved just in time?
Oh, no, I hope not. I want to hear him go to his happy place.
They wouldn't get involved 25 minutes before that when he said we want a listener to come in.
Right.
They would wait until the kiss was about to happen.
There were breaks leading out. In fact, they did a break with the two of them together. Then they
why
played
did the
like
boss call then?
15 minutes of music.
Yeah.
Then they started maybe the boss thought
could have called during the music.
He'll come to his senses before the music's done.
Oh, he thought it was easy. He'd probably stop, but is he in Dutch?
Yeah. The hotline's ringing. 92.3 now hotline.
Yeah, Nick Cannon.
Hey, who's this?
It's Rob Wagman.
Oh,
The
that is
assistant
the
program
boss.
director. Yeah, and music director. Hey, Nick, I'm not liking what's going on in the air here.
We're just having some innocent fun with Sarah Lee.
Did you hear the nervous?
Why did he have to explain who he was, too?
He couldn't
It's
tell.
like, I'm the program director and music director. Like, Nick should know that.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, but he's got to say it for the audience. And why wouldn't he say, like, Nick, this isn't for the air?
You have the worst whispering voice ever, Kenny.
Well, it's a yell.
What the hell?
It's a yellsper. He's supposed to be wispy.
Oh, my God, it's the worst.
I can't help it. I'm half deaf in both ears.
I understand you had to give Jimmy a message. I understand you had to give Jimmy a little message, but I think two countries just heard it. You're the worst.
You were talking.
He is a terrible A person, B friend, C whisperer.
That was great. All I'm hearing is...
I'm trying to hide the mic.
I know.
But his voice, it goes through skin and walls.
It goes through steel.
God
Where
damn.
were we at?
Well, we were at the program director.
Yeah.
And music director. Thank God he told us.
Let's just refer to him as the boss.
The boss calling Nick Cannon and telling him this can't happen. And not saying, Nick, this isn't for air.
Let's take this offline.
Let's take this offline. Go to break. I have something I want to discuss with you. There's this phony uncomfortableness between the two of them. Hi, well, listen how bad this is.
I get all that, Nick. I get it. It's nice. It's innocent fun. Now you have guys racing to the radio station to attempt to see if they're, going to be brought to their happy place. This is not good stuff. I mean, here's a girl who's telling you that she doesn't even have sex. Now you're just pimping her out there like that? First of all, bad friend, horrible radio. Really bad. I can tell you this. Your audience is not enjoying this conversation.
I got to agree with him. All right. Finally, he said something worthwhile.
No, sad, though. He's setting that up so Nick goes, that can't be possible. And then the listener's like, no, we're loving
and
this.
And they call up and he takes calls and it's like, Nick, you tell your boss to go shove it because you're really good and this is great. I want to hear him go to his happy place. Well, thank you, yo, man, motherfucker.
One way that you could tell that you guys really get in trouble is when you got suspended for Homeless Charlie. On the SiriusXM website, it didn't say, the bosses want to suspend Opie and Anthony. Email your support to this email address.
There's a website. There's something on the website.
Is it on the web?
Yeah.
Is it on the web? Pull that up. No way.
On 92.3 Now website.
Is this a talent coach bit?
It's gotta be.
It's a talent coach and the producer and Nick and the boss all sat down.
We don't know. I think we're jumping ahead because obviously it turns out he's in trouble. So don't read the website.
Let's hear some more of this.
Yeah, let's hear.
I'm
more
glued.
Yeah.
Really bad. I can tell you this. Your audience is not enjoying this conversation. And I think it needs to end now.
Okay. I mean, I don't agree with you, Rob, but, you the boss, and if you don't want us to go through with it, we won't go through with it, but it was just all in good fun.
Hey, Nick, I'm going to say one thing, and I'm only going to say this one time. I've been in radio for 25 years. You have been in radio for 2 months. I think there's a little difference of time here, and I think we just have to err on the side of experience, okay?
I Okay, Rob.
Enough said.
I am so uncomfortable.
Nick is not that bad. Who taught the other guy to act? Voss? He's fucking horrible.
Louis Bean.
Yes, 25 years. That guy's fucking horrendous.
I'm uncomfortable.
Why? Because Nick Cannon's getting yelled at by the boss?
No.
Yeah, that's it. That is just...
I love I can't wait for the day when the real boss, first of all, because that's some fucking, like, intern or something. The real boss walks in and really fucking says...
And fires
him. It's like, oh, this is funny. So how are we going to play this one out on the air? No, I'm telling you, you're really fired.
Yeah.
Nick, how you doing?
Yeah.
Why isn't this on the air?
Yeah.
No, because this is the real boss. Look, the ratings came in.
The ratings came in. Well, how were they? Oh,
No, stop. This isn't a bit. They were really in the shitter, and, look, we're going to have to let you go or change your format again.
Again, it's been 3 months. We got to change the format.
Changing format again, are you? I bet.
All right, I'll rally the listeners for this fake changing formats bit of yours.
He just, as they're moving his shit out and changing the lots, he's like, they're taking this bit far. They must really like me.
It's like The Fugitive.
Investing a lot of time. Yeah, let me go to the website and say, how come I'm not on the website anymore?
And this is the same station that brought you the 92.3 Now Fugitive.
I had a crazy thought.
What's that?
Yesterday when I was driving around. It's going to sound unorthodox. But could you tell Bobo not to show up tomorrow?
Yes, it's already actually been done.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
For real.
He was told not to show up.
I love the people that had to get a hold of me on Twitter last week to say how bad the Bobo thing was. I know it was.
Yeah.
I know way before you know. And Ant knows. And Jimmy. We all knew that the Bobo thing fell horribly flat. I mean, thank God we had Colin Kane and Jim Jeffries to pump it up a little bit. But, yeah, I know it fell horribly short. You don't have to tell me.
Bobo was already called in.
I like to know about stuff that I'm not sure are working. I'd rather hear from you guys about the stuff like, you know that thing, I don't know if you took it seriously because I think that worked. I'd rather hear that shit. We know when we suck. I know when I suck personally. You don't have to tell me. I lose sleep over it. Trust me. The Bobo thing I knew sucked a dick last Friday.
Language.
So let's rest him a little bit, and hopefully he comes back in a year. And
yeah, exactly.
All right, back to this. Sorry, that was a little off-roading. But no Bobo tomorrow.
He's not coming in.
All right, good. Here's Nick Anthony. So now what? Now the boss is
the boss spoke his piece, and wow, look out.
You don't think it's kind of a fairy tale about, like, magic lips and beanstalks, and it's kind of a happy thing? No?
Hey, Jake.
Okay, I see I'm sorry, a little setup. So Nick's still on the phone with the boss, and now the producer jumps in to try to help out Nick.
Just to try to bring some levity to a very tense situation.
All right.
Shut up.
What?
What?
I love you for that, Sam. Don't ever lose that.
Just the work.
Don't ever lose that.
You don't think it's kind of a fairy tale about, like, magic lips and beanstalks, and it's kind of a happy thing? No?
Hey, Jake.
I don't think he's want to play right now, Jake.
I'm just saying.
No, I don't. Jake, in fact, after the show, I'd like to see you in my office.
Man, whoa. I mean, sounds like, Jake, you in trouble.
Man, your pimping got me in trouble, Cannon.
Nah, I mean... My man Johnny B is all ready and waiting, got banaka all in his mouth because our stupid boss is not gonna see. I thought I was supposed to have freedom. Yeah, I called him stupid. I don't care if he is listening.
Ruined our bit.
You ruined the bit. This was fun. Matter of fact, listeners, hit me up so we can let my stupid boss know that you guys wanted this to go down, and it is good radio. 888-923-0923. A text is 69923. I know good entertainment, and that was good entertainment. It was about to go down. That's like, you ever get like a free channel on like Cinemax for a second, and you're watching it.
Why are you almost doing a good bit? All you're doing is telling your listeners that the show is lame.
This is so bad.
There are actually comments. This is the audience he's targeted to. There are comments on the webpage from listeners that say...
It's official. We need to get out of radio. Is TV listening? TV, please take us away from this radio crap.
The listeners think
Enough
the boss
already.
is a real jerk and
Enough
doesn't know
already.
what he's talking about.
And the website has a picture of Nick Cannon.
Nick, yeah.
It says "Help Nick," and then there's a sign across his lips that says "Censored."
Censored. Really?
Why didn't he just do a satellite show then? He could have said whatever he wanted.
Tell
He knew
your-
better.
Oh, listen to this comment. Tell your boss to get his act together.
Whoa, language. That's harsh.
If I wanted to listen to old, watered-down radio, I'd turn to 1010 Wins. I love the show, and don't change a thing! Exclamation point, exclamation point. The person who gets the farthest is generally the one who is willing to do and dare. The sure thing boat never gets far from the shore.
That's right. You gotta be willing to go out on a limb sometimes. And
Boss, stop hating. There's another comment. Yo, Nick, I think your boss is a jerk. I got up out my sleep just to hear what was going to happen because it was very interested. And I wanted to know who was going to win the bet, but I guess your boss ain't got no sense of humor. But continue to do you the best.
Hang on, let me scroll down for the more comment. Oh, that's it.
Oh, that's it.
that last comment was written by Jalik.
Wait, how many comments?
4.
4 comments.
Oh, well, I think they need a few more comments. Sam.
No problem.
You know something,
We gotta
people?
support our
they
fellow
have to
radio
be,
hosts.
I don't think if you just we should find out. There's only one way to find out.
They will have to be. I'm sure they will.
If you just go to 923now.com and scroll down a little, under the P. Diddy picture, there's a picture of Nick Cannon with a big censor mark over him. Click that to get the article, and you can leave comments with your name next to it. And
please call him Mrs. Carey. He loves that one.
Yeah,
He loves being called Mrs. Carey.
Carey.
I would have thought Mr. because
Well, no.
That is kind of funny, Mrs.
Jordan writes, Anthony, I don't like where this bit is going. Well, you're the one who hired the talent coach who suggested it, motherfucker. I know good entertainment. My wife was in Precious.
That's right.
Oh, shit.
That would be a great bit. We're going to bring in the star Precious and see how many listeners it takes to lift that fatso up. Wouldn't that be a great humiliating bit?
Oh, God damn. Hysterical, though.
Yeah, let's get Precious on our show.
Oh, yeah.
And let's do something really humiliating.
Yes, I'm booking Precious.
Yes.
Do you guys want Corey Haim? I hear he's available.
He's trying to get Corey Feldman today.
Yeah.
just another guy named Corey. He has no luck booking people
This
named
is
Corey.
Corey. Oh, right, it was Corey was the Australian guy. Yeah, we have Corey on the line.
It wasn't him.
It wasn't.
Just some guy with an Australian accent.
It's him. Of course.
That could be the most humiliating blunder
It was great.
anybody has ever made.
Yes.
And that's when Steve went back to the office and looked at me and said, and that's how you executive.
And that's how you executive produce.
No, Steve, that's how you executive produce.
Oh, is that fan-fucking-tastic?
Boo! Boo! Boo!
Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
Boo!
God damn. Ugh.
Whoa, what happened?
Even Maury's disgusted.
Boo!
You got to open your mind, man.
Nah, I don't have to open my mind.
My girlfriend and I were on an elevator in Macy's, and we went by a poster. I'm just looking at an interracial couple, and we saw an interracial couple, and I'm like, how ignorant would it be? Like, there's all these people on the elevator, and like there was this couple's picture on every level of the elevator.
Shit.
If every time we went by them, I just pointed and booed loudly. Boo! Boo! Boo!
Oh.
Oh, shit.
How upset would people be?
Hey, we got our next video. Where is this place?
That's a good one. It's in Macy's.
Let's, like down there,
In Herald Square.
Let's do it.
I got to tinkle badly. I'm going to run. I'm not saying
You know
I'm
what?
get pissed.
I know we just came back on the show, but we gave you an hour and a half. So, A, give us a little bit of a break. B, if we break now, we could set up nice for the dice.
For Andrew,
thing.
yeah. Is he here yet?
I think he's doing Howard right now.
Oh, is he here? Okay.
That's what someone just told me. So
All right, so we'll see him soon.
hopefully he'll get out of there soon and join our program.
But it's like an infant. Hopefully Howard will get him tired so he can come here and not be as rambunctious.
Actually, hopefully he doesn't leave Howard anytime soon.
I hope Howard keeps him over there for a little longer.
Oh, my God, I mentioned Howard's name. I'm sorry. That was crazy of me. He had a good bid yesterday.
Here.
We are very honest fucking people, believe it or not. And people get mad at us for being honest. But we're honest the other way, too. Howard had a fucking home run bid yesterday. He really did. God bless him. Good for him. We'll break in. Hopefully Dice is on next. If not, we have to go to Ian Halpern.
Oh, Christ.
So,
all right. Yeah, let me spin that wheel of shit.
What's the lesser of two evils?